Happy week 5. Now, for this week, we are transitioning from our study of interpersonal communication to public speaking. And so we're going to take a little bit of time to go back to communication pathways and read a number of chapters that will really lay the foundation for public speaking. Those chapters are chapters 11, chapter 12, chapter 13, and chapter 14. After you spend a considerable amount of time reading these chapters, the only other chapter left in the textbook is chapter 15, dealing with persuasive speaking, and we'll look at that chapter later when we're ready to do our final speech. So take some time, grab yourself a cup of coffee or a soft drink and sit down and really spend time absorbing the information that we need to know in order to lay the foundation for public speaking. Then, of course, you're going to be working on some preparation for your first speech, the informative speech. And that's going to involve gathering up your audience. Now, refer back to the Getting Started module for information concerning the audience requirements. You've got to have 5 people in your audience. And consider, if you don't have access to 5 people or you want a different experience, consider reaching out to each other through the email in D2L to see if anyone else in the class is willing to serve as an audience member for you. You can make a class audience, and you can do this by meeting in person, or what my students usually do is elect to meet online via Zoom or Microsoft Teams, and they get together virtually and present their speeches for each other. And sometimes I even get to sit in on the audience when my schedule allows. So that's a great way to get to know other people in the class and build community, and of course, have an audience if you have a busy summer schedule and may have difficulty finding those audience members. That is an option. So you'll be turning in that audience confirmation form that verifies that you've got your audience ready to go. Remember, you'll need an audience for your informative and your persuasive speech, but it can be the same 5 people. So you can reuse those audience members and set up a nice supportive audience for yourself. And then, of course, you're going to turn in your topic selection form. And this will let me know what topic you are considering for this first informative speech. Let me know, as always, if you have any questions.